Everybody, so let's talk about a couple of things really quickly. One of those things is the US strikes in the Caribbean and how the UK reacted by suspending some intelligence. Does this mean that there will be no intelligence sharing between the two, one former empire, one current empire? No, there will probably still be intelligence sharing, but it's a signal from an old ally telling the US that, hey, you guys are acting a little bit unstable. And there's so much we can't see, especially when it comes to intelligence and foreign operations. But our old allies in a lot of parts of the world are a little bit suspect about American actions. And of course, you can look at this in a realpolitik kind of way, where Trump is just cozying to where the power is going. When you look at like Saudi Arabia or even China, or you can look at it from a more liberal point of view, which is this good for signaling to global democracy? And obviously, those who are in international relations, there's room for all the different theories. But I tend to be on the side of we need to signal that democracy and democratic instincts are the best things in the world. And when you're able to strike boats of fishermen that you're claiming are holding drugs, but are not giving the public evidence or even going through the proper safeguards through congressional approval to do these things, then that can be a little bit suspect, especially considering all of the military power the U.S. has. So, again, there could have been narco terrorists or drug dealers, and there may not have been. And there's a lot of information that I think is really difficult um, to decipher from where I'm positioned. But I do think that the UK is still working with the US in a lot of the ways it always has in recent memory, but they are in this suspension of, I would say, some intelligence. We don't know if it's all of it. They are signaling that they are worried and that things seem a little bit unstable. Sometimes I need cat cuddles. Hey everyone, if you want to hear the rest of the video, I'd really appreciate it if you become a paid subscriber. All the best. Thanks. Another thing I want to talk about is scandal fatigue. Scandal fatigue is one of those things that happens in our society when there is a lot of scandal, and they're all so horrific and against the rule of law, against human dignity, against just how we should treat others. But because it's become so normalized in the last 10 years, you could arguably go longer, going back to Clinton or even Reagan, or for the real historians, going back to the beginning of the country. But is this latest scandal that we're living through with the Epstein files something that is